my channel, or welcome to this video if you're new to my channel or if you're new to me. People are always asking me, Sophia, where you get your shirts from? They're so cool. Like, they bring the conversation up because people will like see my t-shirt and be like, I love that anime, or like, you know. Today we're gonna make anime t-shirts or hoodies, shorts, or you can put it into any kind of fabric, I think, as long as it's within the guidelines of the transfer paper, because that's the method I used. I used a printer, transfer paper, and clothes. This can be a present for a friend, a significant other, family, anyone who likes anime, I guess. Or it could honestly be about anything. You could put any picture on transfer paper and on a piece of clothing. But I'm making anime themed shirts like this one.
First, you'll want to look up some inspiration to kind of have an idea of what you want your design to be. I used Pinterest, for example, and I found this hoodie and it looked cool, so I was like, something similar to that maybe. Then I went to Google and I looked up a character's name and then put PNG to make sure it's transparent, because you want the squares to come up when you click on it, but like on the search it still comes out as clear, so you know that for sure it's a PNG. Then you save it, and I basically repeated this process for all of the designs that I wanted on my clothing or my shirts. Yeah, you'll just have to have like a main idea to know what you're looking for. You can use pictures or not PNG, but I just feel like PNG comes out better. Once you have all your pictures, you'll go to editing software. It could be Paint or any app, I guess. And you put the measurements of the transfer paper. It was like 8.5 inches times 11 inches. And then you'll have like your template to put the images on there. I think most transfer papers have their own webpage for you to do this, so you can flip it and put it on the size you want and everything. So I just centered mine because I wanted it like as big as possible, and then you have to flip it. And I forgot how to do this. I know you can use an easier way, I just forgot, so I did it this way. I mean, it worked, and yeah, I just like resized it again. It's very important for you to flip it because it's only gonna be printed on one side of the transfer paper, and then you'll just save it, or you can print it from Photoshop. I wanted to save it just so I can look at it one last time before I would print it. Then I did basically the same thing with the other designs. I put them in different sizes. Then you put your transfer paper. You have to check the way your printer prints its paper, because they might do it on one side, so you just want to make sure. Then you print it. Then you want to heat up your iron. This is the one I use, and you want to put either a sheet or something on the floor, and then your shirt. I suggest you cut around the image because it leaves a better finish. So place your image on your shirt, make sure it's centered, and then you want to iron that area to warm it up and to make sure there are no wrinkles for the transfer paper. You put the transfer paper and you iron over it for a while just to make sure that it's on the fabric. I suggest to give extra attention to the edges. And you'll want to let it cool off a little bit before you start peeling it off. And you're done. That's it. I just redid this process with the other types of clothing, and the ones that I use transfer paper on both sides, I just put a cloth in between them just so it wouldn't warm up as much. The hoodie is the only one I didn't cut out the image, and it did not stick as much as the other one. The edges didn't stick.
Since clothes with transfer paper on them need different care, I linked a video down below on how to wash them and to dry them, because if you don't do it a certain way, they'll turn out like this. Like their pieces like starts coming off and the texture's really weird and it doesn't look as good. And that's it, you guys. I think it's a pretty easy tutorial. However, if you do have questions, you can comment them down below. Give it a like if you like this video. Comment down below what t-shirt or piece of clothing was your favorite, or if you're making one, comment down below if you liked these videos and if you like more anime videos, because I can make more anime videos because I love anime. Thank you so much for watching.